We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. It's the home opener of this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's Blue Jays.
Number 6.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-1 pitch. Way out in front.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Good waist pitch, 1-2. The pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Now another 1-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Batting second here tonight.
Whit Merrifield next to hit. Batting average for him on the season standing in the 320s entering action today. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Up with it now is Tulowitzki on to first, and there are 2 down. Into the box now, Domingo Santana. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss. Digging in, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Jays, center fielder Kevin Pillar.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw just in time as they get him by an eye lash. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit the other way out toward right field. Santana moves over, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Royce Hoskins, and he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. Ripped down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson. He brings a stellar batting average into this one, just shy of .380 on the season. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And try as he might, but he... Here's Mark Reynolds. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau.
Mark Reynolds.
Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to center field, and Reynolds has himself a base hit. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. A dive, but he's back. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Comes set with the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And this is fouled at the plate. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Standing in, Lucas Duda First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Striding into the box, Steven Souza. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Steven Souza.
Now is spinning a throwback to second. Don't want to forget about him. Here's the first pitch to him. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and the run will score, and the Royals are off to a 1-0 lead. Stepping into the box, Wilmer Flores, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Hit on the ground toward the left, and that is through into left field. A base hit. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Comes set, and the 0-1. Fouled back. Runners are at first and second with one away. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Center fielder number 6.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Third baseman.
First offering on its way.
Donaldson.
Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. And the pitch. Hit hard, but foul. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Tapped down the line. Flores gonna have to hurry. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. One away.
Batting fifth.
Here's Kendrys Morales. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Cain racing back, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Now to the plate, JT Realmuto hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle. Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is digging in to try it again. Whit Merrifield 0-for-1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed. The windup and the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. He'll throw down to first. 1 away. Ready for another chance. Domingo Santana 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses inside. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Mark Reynolds. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Hot shot on the ground is short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now.
Leading off with
He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Tough slider down low for a strike. Kershaw now on 1-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Here's Steve Pearce now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. Duda's up with it. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Here comes the first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Reined in. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Pillar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed up a little high.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Smoked on the ground left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit. Throw won't get him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Devin Travis. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Kershaw will slide one over to first. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Throw over to the bag. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Hit in the air to right field. Santana is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Coming to the plate now, Salvador Perez. They'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
13, Salvador Perez.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. He's through first and hustling for second. And the Royals are going to get a man into scoring position right away on the leadoff double.
First baseman number 21.
Stepping in, Lucas Duda. He reached on a single in his first try. He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Travis fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. At the plate, Steven Souza. He singled his last time up.
Steven Souza.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. In now, Wilmer Flores. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Galvis.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Freddie Galvis is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9-hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at-bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to get it. Go ahead.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Royce Hoskins.
Leading out the 4th inning, left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
This is hit well out toward left field. Souza racing back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Donaldson.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit down the third baseline. And that's through for a hit. Throw into second. Digging in, Kendrys Morales. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Morales.
High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Hit hard down the line. The 0-1 pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Ready with the 0-2. Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kane going back on it at the track. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So striding in, JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Kershaw comes set. Here's the first pitch. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Merrifield has got it, and the side is retired. In now is Lorenzo Cain. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Lorenzo Cain.
Line drive to left. Hoskins has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
The batter, number
with
15,
Merrifield next to hit. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Pierce racing back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Now at the plate, Domingo Santana. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Here's Mark Reynolds. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Designated hitter, Mark Reynolds.
And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Salvador Perez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Lucas Duda. Digging in once again, Lucas Duda, a hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. In tight with the slider, 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Here's Steve Pearce now.
Right fielder, Steve Pearce.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Under it is Kane, and there are 2 away now. Digging in now, Troy Tulowitzki. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Tulowitzki.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game. Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Digging in to try it again, Steven Souza. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Aaron Sanchez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 41, Aaron Sanchez.
Now some definite signs of life in that. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
And And he struck him out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilmer Flores. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Wilmer Flores.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Here's the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
Now
digging in once again, Freddie Galvis. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First offering on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here it comes on 1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done. Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate. It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Pillar. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Santana is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
Devin Rabbit.
Into the windup and the pitch. Devin Travis comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2-0 count and the pitch. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Here's a check swing and a foul ball. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now. 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Royce Hoskins. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is striding in once again. Lorenzo Cain. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Cain.
Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Pierce is there to put it away for out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Whit Merrifield. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes this the other way to right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Right fielder number 16.
Ready once again, Domingo Santana. He went deep last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Late that time for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Line shot to third, and the side is retired.
It's time.
So striding in, Josh Donaldson. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
shot.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Donaldson.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Souza going back on it to the track. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's Kendrys Morales. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Morales.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
First baseman number
The left-handed
34.
power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
That gets down, and the inning continues. Realmuto is on his way home. Now the relay home. The tag from Perez. He's out at the plate. Now at the plate, Mark Reynolds. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez.
Mark Reynolds.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And Reynolds has himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Terrence Gore will come on now.
Bench running at first for the Royals.
First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Lucas Duda. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Tulowitzki for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Striding in, Steven Souza. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
He's putting on a little bit of a pitching clinic now. Look, he gives up a single and a single. Then he got the double play ball. And now he's got 2 strikes. If he can wiggle out of this, leaving a man stranded on base, that's a really good inning.
Line to the right side, but foul. Here's another 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is coming to the plate now. Steve Pearce. They'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Fielder, Steve Pearce.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Heading out toward shallow right. Santana has a beat on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Center fielder number
So
11.
striding forward now, Kevin Pillar. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. The 2-1 on its way. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something.
Flores on the slide. He is out. Settling in now, Devin Travis. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet. So stepping in, Royce Hoskins.
Left fielder, Royce Hoskins.
Now a move over to first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Kershaw will slide one over to first. 2 out with the man at first. This is in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Santana, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Wilmer Flores. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
4, Wilmer
ready to
Flores.
deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And he pops it up back behind second base. Travis is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Freddie Galvis. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Pierce makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Pierce is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Josh Donaldson.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. In the air out toward right field. Santana is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home 9th.
Number 8, designated hitter.
Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. So coming to the plate, JT Realmuto. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Ready with the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Camping under it is Duda, and there are 2 away now. Striding into the box, Greg Bird, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head. The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Merrifield picks it up. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized.